orders. Mr. Ligetfalvy, please. Okay, so we'll call for a recess, please. All in favor? Mover? Second, all in favor? Thank you. We're in recess. Sorry. What's the other extension? Thank you. Really don't want to do this, sir. Charlotte. Here to ask questions. All members of the public at the highway. This is a picture.
You can't switch pattern. Believe me. You're like, I would find it.
It'll be up in a few minutes. Do you wish to wait once they get off?
Physical safety. Who among you feels physically threatened? I don't think anyone here feels physically threatened because you're still sitting here. In fact, I've been in the BUSAC office since the ban. I've interviewed Liv Moran, I've interviewed Roland Erman, despite being banned. I'm treated with respect by everyone I talk to, and yet when I walk into this room, for some reason I affect physical safety and psychological well-being. Will this council explain what that means? Sorry, Mr. Evans.
Is going deeper.
Again, I got to ask if you will leave.
Okay. He's asked you to leave. If you don't leave, you're going to get arrested. He's already served you a notice.
This council.
By letter.
This council.
Okay. So
Could
you have to.
you please read the letter? If you'd like to.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. So we're not. You have to leave. So let's not disrupt stuff here. Let's go here and talk about it. Okay. Yeah. Come on outside. We'll talk about it here.
Okay. This is a council that went from no video to banning video to having live video. So you tell me.
Yeah.
So I walked into council during O Canada. I was asked to leave. I sat down when I was told to leave, and security was called during a recess. I've now presented the letter to security.
Sure you do. Okay.
And securities are now going to make a decision as to what to do.
Exactly. You serve this type of notice that you're not allowed in this particular meeting. Okay, and he can take this whatever else. You have to leave the meeting.
Right.
Okay, so there's ways of going about it, probably through proper channels.
Right.
And I don't know what your avenues are right now when dealing with this, but you got to respect their part here too. And I think they've handled that.
I don't think I do have to respect that because it's not lawful.
Okay, so here's probably the best way to go about this.
Okay.
You have to leave. Okay,
Yes.
there's no question with that.
I understand.
I'll e-res you, write you up that you'll go to the Uniform Disciplinary Committee to Vince Wilson.
Okay.
And I believe that may be an avenue where you can express your concern about this.
I see.
Or they may, I don't know if this is a proper.
Sure, it's an idea.
It's an idea.
I've never done anything wrong.
Well,
And if I have, I haven't been presented with that wrong is, and I was never given the opportunity to defend myself, and I don't know who my accusers are, and I don't know what the evidence is.
And it's the whole
This
council.
And that's a council I just sang O Canada with.
Okay.
Right? That's the point.
And I think the bigger part of this is whoever's hosting or holding a meeting or whatever else.
I understand the mechanics of the legality.
Yeah, exactly.
But I just disrespect any laws that contravene natural justice.
Yeah, well,
Natural
that's
justice
why
is innate.
I think we have to look for
Freedom is
an
innate.
avenue
Sure.
so that you can address this and
I'm sure they can.
so that it can be
I'm
addressed
filling in
properly.
temporarily for the guys that usually run
But
the meetings.
do you understand the
So it's
situation
just
for us?
Dr. Josh then?
I expected that you asked me to leave,
Oh, yeah.
and that it's asked me 3 times, and at the
Yeah,
third
John's
time,
on vacation.
Okay, and all I'm doing is, because if someone's in kind of care and control of an area, or holding a meeting, or holding something in someone's there.
Yes, that's the mechanics.
Especially being given some type of notice of that, whether
I need
it's
to put this all
justified
in,
or
right?
not.
This is not something that can be merely forgotten. This is not a decision that council has made that can be merely forgotten. And thus, I've walked into the room during O Canada, sat down in obstinance of a invalid order. This is not a valid order. It is not lawful. The only lawful way.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
I mean, when we elevate it through the court system, I think I'm going to win. So
Okay,
that's,
here's
I understand where your position is in
here's
this
what I'm
moment.
gonna
Yes.
do right now.
Yes, thank you.
You're not gonna leave, you're not gonna go back in.
No.
But I'm gonna address that
Thank you.
and see what your options are
Oh, wow.
concerning this.
Okay, thank you.
You know, I'll do that on your behalf.
That's very interesting.
Because you've been kind of complying with what, you know, I've had you, legally you've done everything
Sure, thank you.
correct, so there's
Yes.
no issues as far as I'm concerned. But I'll ask if there is anything here that, or who you go through to address this.
Thank you.
And I think that's.
I'm sorry, what's your name, sir?
Mike Patterson.
Mike Patterson, it's a pleasure.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to see which avenue I can get or offer you
Thank
so
you.
that,
That's,
whatever.
it's
Is
very
that fair?
kind of you, thank you.
That, well, I think it's reasonable.
Great.
Okay, where can I?
Well, I have a copy online.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're gonna make a copy of this.
Now, a regular guy comes back, he can send you guys a copy.
Why don't I just take a picture of that right now, just to have a copy on our side?
Thank you.
Yeah, we just want to keep this.
That's,
All right. And I'll go in here and speak to whoever,
Okay.
and we can go from
And
there.
I'll depart. Thank you, Chris. I'm going to send it back.
Oh, I gotta get your name and number
Yeah,
so I can call
I'll be
you.
waiting.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Mike.
Prices on campus has been there since the spring, since you submitted the petition.
Supposed to be, yes. And
Have you seen BUSAC fulfilling that policy at all?
not really. And because even after I agreed to what they were saying, in the sense that they would take on this task, they ended up removing the word Sodexo from the entire thing.
And the
So-
words for profit.
Right. So it basically defeats the whole purpose of this interview. Just something on the side. I don't know how many months it's been right now, but absolutely nothing has been obvious.